The news can get sad. It might make you mad. Rarely, it ever seems rad. But there is other news. Yes, there are news stories that just can't fit on the nightly news before Colbert, Kimmel, or Fallon. There's other news that needs to be shared, that is off the wall, offbeat, and just plain off. My name is Colin Ketke. This is In Other News. In what might be a medical first, a woman's silicone breast implants helped deflect a bullet and saved her life, doctors say. Doctors credit the silicone implants for preventing a bullet from striking the 30-year-old's vital organs. The incident took place in Toronto, Canada. The woman told doctors she was walking down the street when she suddenly felt heat and pain on the left side of her chest. She looked down and saw blood and brought herself to a local emergency room. Physicians treated her by removing the implants and irrigating the wound. The bullet broke one of her ribs, but doctors said she could have died if not for the implants. In other news, Wednesday evening, a Minneapolis man was jailed after he led police on a high-speed chase on the Indiana toll road, according to Indiana State Police. The chase began around 9:20 when two troopers sitting in a crossover area near the 96-mile marker observed a red Mustang that appeared to be speeding in the westbound lanes. A radar reading showed that the Mustang was traveling over 120 miles per hour in a 70-mile-per-hour zone. As both troopers caught up to the Mustang in their fully marked Indiana State Police cars, with lights and sirens on, the driver of the Mustang shut off his lights for a brief period of time. The Mustang continued westbound in excess of 100 miles per hour with both troopers behind. As the pursuit continued, westbound, the driver of the Mustang was able to avoid stop sticks that a third trooper had set up near the 84-mile marker in St. Joseph County. The Mustang then continued westbound, turning off its lights multiple times down. As the pursuit approached the 72-mile marker, stop sticks were again set up and were successful in deflating the tires of the Mustang. The Mustang came to a stop on the right shoulder near the 71-mile marker. The driver of the Mustang, identified as Musab Al-Asin, was reportedly was slow to respond to troopers, but was safely taken into custody. Al-Asin told troopers he did not stop because he thought the troopers wanted to race. In other news, a man was arrested over the weekend after he reportedly entered the wrong home in Mount Juliet wearing a gorilla costume and scared a 6-year-old girl. Mount Juliet police responded about 2 o'clock Sunday to a residence in the 1900 block of Dundon Drive, where they said a resident had confronted a man in the backyard after realizing he was just inside their home. Police said the man, who was wearing a gorilla costume, took off running, but was located by officers nearby on Portsmouth Court. Officers arrested the suspect, identified as Richard Music, a 31-year-old from Old Hickory. According to police, the investigation revealed Music thought he was at someone else's home and was looking for another individual. For In Other News, I'm Colin Ketke, and we will see you some other time.